classically trained Tails over to the plantation.
I don't want to go to the plantation.
Latecomers will be docked a day's pay and an extremity to be chosen at the director's discretion.
I'm confident I speak for all of us when I say I will never cooperate with such a high-handed piracy.
Okay, who wants Fatso's part? Leave your costume in the dressing room, Bub.
If I could only get my hands on that costume. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now stay calm, Rotini. The heavens will rain blessings on a talent such as yours. Whoa, oof. Oh, lucky something cushioned my fall. Hey, and speaking of luck... please excuse my temperamental outburst. I must sing it tonight.
You're a spineless, bootlicking, self-loathing toad. Yeah, a real director's kind of act. Here, hop
in. Well, frankly, I got a bigger laugh the last time Mount Iwooly erupted.
You know, boys, maybe Buck was trying to tell us we don't know enough about opera to spoof it.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to any opera just to bone up. Ugh, all those stuck-up reps make my scales grow.
Yeah, if any of my friends ever found out, I'd get the business no end.
Well, we could go to an opera rehearsal.
In disguise.
T-Rex is the name, and crime busting.
Our area of expertise.
Very serious business.
More than just a figure of speech.
One way to wriggle out of a tight situation.
Thank goodness you're here.
Don't worry, darling. I'll be at your side all night.
I forgot what comes after me.
June?
No, silly. You know, like do, re, mi.
Where's Spaghettini?
I don't know. Tied up somewhere. You mean you gotta ask her?
Chilled. You were right.
Well, after we've been watching him for half an hour and he didn't move a muscle, I figured, hey, even opera's not supposed to be this boring.
Easy there, Maestro.
Hey, guys! Hey, she was tied up backstage. Says she's the lead singer for the opera company.
Hey, I found Buck's clothes in an empty dressing room.
Buck?
You know him?
I am the very soul of his soul.
Yeah, and her corpus is pretty delectized, too.
No wonder he's been so touchy lately.
But where's Buck?
Plantation.
The plantation?
What's the plantation?
We'll explain on the way. Come on.
I cannot disappoint my public.
Okay, boss. All you gotta do now is sit back, relax,
And practice sleeping with my eyes open.
Spaghettini? Darling?
Rotini!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Man, I love his attitude. Who the heck are you?
We'll sniff around and see if we can find Buck.
You sure you feel like singing tonight?
I owe it to my public. And I owe that trampy two-bit hijacking bluesy a swift kick in the tararaboom.
Good luck.
Where have you guys? Wait a minute. Yeah, you're not Boris and Morris.
Hey, that was our note.
Hey, that's our cue. And if we don't get that ship on stage, well, the director's gonna kill us.
We'll be back, so you better move your tails out of here.
Buck!
And I'm telling you, Rotini's there on that ship right now. Get that ship out there. Go!
I gotta tell you, Shooter, this is not at all what I expected.
And yet, it is grippingly compelling. Yeah, grippingly compelling in a wonderfully subtle sort of way, Big Boss.
Darling!
Darling!
You wailing! You don't realize what the
Get out of here! Go! Right now! Will somebody get this guy away from me?
Sorry, Senor Rotini, but you'll have to go.
This is Rotini? Get your hands off him and get that ship back in here! Buck!
No, Big Boss. The angry angel is symbolic of an inherently contradictory moral universe. On guard, you varlet. Hope you don't mind. Our formal armor's at the dry cleaners. An allegory or an anachronism cunningly calculated to challenge the bourgeois values embodied by the very concept of dramatic unity. Huh? Peter Webb. Photographer snapped this dramatic picture moments before the disaster struck the infamous nightclub. A possible link between the subject's girth and the subsequent structural failure is being investigated. Hey, what is this? A rehearsal or a story hour? We got an opera sketch to do. Oh, wait a minute. You said it was the dumbest idea you ever heard. And what will Miss Spaghettini say? She jumped me for Rotini. That phony. I don't care what she says. Yeah, but she gets saved her life. Well, apparently, you can tie and gag a diva, lock her up, threaten her life, but upstaging her is unforgivable. But as we always say in the business, the show must go on. Yeah, but we don't always. Sure we do.